every 3 letters there is a space which is inserted. It's useful for numbers, for example. This example allows you to do the same thing, but with the params. You can say 4 answer character at each 4 characters. This example translated like hacker's language. So it transforms each letter to another one. For example, the E is to the O, and so there is a variety of the same thing here and here. This is another hacker style. It's just for fun, of course. And here is the Morse code, the real Morse code based on Wikipedia. Here is a thing which will allow you to, as you can see, align your text on the left or on the right in an edit box. So you enter the number of characters you want, and the phrase will be transformed. So this object allows you a lot of different transformation, conversion, or calculations through strings. MMF2 params allow you to get some hidden parameter of MMF2 and message box and kernel. Message box permit to display some messages box, Windows messages box, and kernel allow you to do a lot of professional things thanks to the different Windows functions. There is 10 extensions projects. I've highlighted only 6 of them. There is the AVIs Object. AVIs Object is an object which allows you to compress a sequence of bitmaps. So for example, you can select picture file. So I select all of them. Select a wave sound and convert it to an AVI. So you can see the video on the screen, but it's displayed on my computer. I don't know why. Oops. Yeah, NVIDIA. Okay, no, it's not a problem. And matrix object, which allow you to make calculation on matrix. Min-max objects, which allow you to resize the different objects. Sorry? Yes. And now I go to present you the vectors objects. So vectorial objects, which will be the principal, they will be the main extensions of complex softwares. So there is a vectorial line object. This extension will allow you to draw at real time a vectorial line in your frame, and you'll be able to do something like that in real time without hardware acceleration and with more than 360 degrees. All calculations are done in floats, and you can do a lot of things with lines. Okay. And the main extension is vectorial shape. So I've made a little game to present it. This game, the main of the goal of this game is to enclose different fish in the same shape. So in real time you can draw shape. So 50 FPS. There is no hardware acceleration. Okay, 40 FPS. The little lag which has been displayed here is for fine collision detection, because this object will allow you to test fine collision detection. You can draw a shape and then test if the different actives are in collision with it. So this is the main example. With vectorial shape, you'll be able to draw vectorial in real time with a lot of presets, like lines. So you can see there is some dash, which are animated, and you can add points when you want, at the end or at the beginning. And you can set the tension of the curve. And you have a lot of different presets, like square. With, if you want a content, a fill. So you cannot close your curve, you have a line, and if you close it, you have a shape. So it's a beta version, so some bugs are here. You can rotate it like that, and you can scale it, and you can add points like before, of course. So there is a lot of different presets which make the life easier. Link, star, round tongue, house. Ultra poly is only an example to create 60 points, 60 random points. Okay. Complex software make some tutorials, video tutorials online, and more. So why will we be happy after Click Convention 2007? Because the Click Convention 2007 was pretty great thanks to Click Team. A bit, very bit, because you'll be able to access a lot new functionalities thanks to the complex software extensions, and a bit because you'll be able to download them soon from Fusion Updater. So if you have any questions, I'd be very happy to answer them.
With the vector object, can you save the vectors defined in a file and reload it?
Not for the moment, but the future extension which will be released is the Vectorial X, and the Vectorial X will enable you to manage different shapes at the same time in the same object and save them in a proprietary format, but maybe in SVG format too. Yes?
Why didn't you tell us beforehand the convention that your stuff was going to be so awesome so the rest of us just didn't do anything?
Pourquoi est-ce que tu n'as pas dit avant la convention que tout ce que tu avais fait c'était si génial, comme ça les autres n'auraient rien fait?
No. Thank you. Yes, another question?
I was just wondering, do you have a release date for all extensions?
The release date for all extensions, I can't do that like Click Team. But Vectorial Line will be released pretty soon because it's the basic extension of vectorial things. Vectorial shapes, a lot of works must be done too. but so I can't say any release date. And for all other extensions, I can't say anything. But for the 6 actually released extensions, they will be updated just after the Click convention with some new features.
Yeah.
Okay, we were going to have one more talk by Simon. Unfortunately, as you can tell, we've really overrun. So, thanks to Simon, for obviously he was going to do a talk. Can I just say thank you to everybody for making the effort for coming here. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yes.
And just one final thing. We were asked the question where people would like the convention next year, if we wanted one. Would people still want it in the UK?
Yeah.
Yes.
In France?
Yeah.
And somebody else mentioned Scandinavia.
Yeah.
About Brisbane.
Anyway, well, we're open to suggestions, that's the thing. Okay, the meal, obviously, for those that are going, is at 7.